Hello, and welcome to Central Ohio Heaters. Thanks for your interest today in our tech help video. The title of our video today is Poor Quality / Small Flame / Barely Burns. A few safety precautions first. If you use this video, you are agreeing to use it at your own risk. Be sure to let the unit cool down and clean the ash out of the unit, especially when soaked with oil or coolant, because it may burn uncontrollably. Do not stick your head near the peep door until after the flame is established, because if the heater is hot and the chamber gets filled with oil fumes and then the hot fumes light, it will explode in your face. Be sure to wear safety goggles. Okay. First of all, check to see that the unit's not plugged up with ash inside the tubes, the outlet, elbow, tees, stack outside, rain cap on the roof. Make sure nothing's plugged up. If you have heat exiting the peep door here and burns your hand, something's probably plugged up in the unit, and that will make it hard to light, and it won't burn good. Next, check for plugged suction filters. They have a cleanable filter and a spin-on filter. First of all, before the unit starts, your gauge should be on 0. After it runs 5 or 10 minutes, it should not go down to 10 to 20 inches of deep vacuum. If it does, the suction filter or the check valve and screen on the tank or something could be plugged up. It needs to be cleaned out so this thing runs near 0. Over here, we have a bleeder on our furnace here so that you can bleed off the air, water, and dirt. Make sure you get a steady flow there, like 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure it just continually produces a slow, steady stream on a meter pump and a pretty good stream on a J pump. The meter pump has a specification in the burner spec sheet inside the meter pump that will tell you how long it should take to fill an aluminum 12-ounce Coca-Cola can right here at the bleeder. Or if you don't have a bleeder there, just take the line off and run it into a 12-ounce Coca-Cola can. See how long it takes to fill that up. That will tell you if the burner is getting enough oil according to that spec sheet. Then try bleeding and refiring it. If it still doesn't burn good or shows 50 psi of pressure on the pump output pressure gauge, remove the nozzle out of the burner and blow it backwards with compressed air. And then make sure you can see light through the nozzle. Blow it backwards, blow the dirt backwards, oil the O-ring, and put it back in the front of the burner. Just tighten that a little bit with a wrench, and that should work good. If you're still having problems, try raising the air pressure or lowering the air pressure. Does that make it run like a machine gun or a dog barking when you raise the air pressure back here, especially on a Shenandoah? If you raise the air pressure, does it go woof, 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 or drrrr? If it does, the O-ring behind the nozzle adapter, this thing goes in the front here. The O-ring, there's a big and a small O-ring on here. Them two O-rings could be old and hard and brittle from age and shrunk, and the oil and the air may mix. Next, on a clean burn, Shenandoah, Wedco, or Kaji burner, there's an O-ring behind the nozzle adapter similar to this Shenandoah here. It's in the back. If that is missing or defective, you may have to take a lot of air pressure, like 20 or 30 pounds, to get it to run good. Or it could be plugged up in one of the solenoid in the hole in the center of the solenoid, or around the heater element, or in the front nozzle adapter, somewhere it could be plugged up, that it takes so much air pressure. On a Resner, try replacing the nozzle, especially on a Resner. They're really picky about having a good nozzle. On a Resner, this sticks through here. It's basically even with air, maybe a 1/16 of an inch through, but mostly basically just even. You don't want it sticking way through, just 0 to 1/16 of an inch. And then the flame is supposed to burn right on here. It should not burn way out here. It should not burn way out here. It should burn way back right here, tight on the retention head, if you got a good nozzle. Another thing, on any burner, but especially a Resner, make sure the combustion air blower is spinning really fast inside the burner. If that combustion blower is not turning, or not turning every time the flame starts, it will not work right. Check it repeatedly, especially on a Resner, to make sure that thing always spins. If it doesn't run, it's not going to burn. If your burner still won't light and run right, see our technical help page on our website. It's 8 pages long, and you can print it out and take it right over to your heater. Go to centralohioheaters.com and click on the technical help tab on the left. There's lots of helpful information there. Or see our videos page for other helpful videos. Hope this video helps you, and thank you for watching.